Ladies, it's time for fantasy football. Don't you change the channel just yet. The NFL isn't just countless hours of gladiator entertainment for us guys. It's also a socio-economic study in survival and quite possibly a good place to find a husband. Now, hold on. It's not what you think. In this time of uncertainty in our country, don't you want a man who can provide? And don't you also want a man who is guaranteed to come home at night, not in a cast or in a wheelchair? Now you can have both. That is why the kicker is my fantasy pick of the week. Here's why. First, let's talk scratch. The average salary for a kicker is $868,000 a year. That's half as much as a quarterback, but just a bit more than a tight end. So what does that mean? Well, the quarterback is on the field for every single offensive play. And the tight end, he's cracking skulls with 300-pound defensive linebackers. Well, what's the punter doing? He's kicking an average of only 7 times each game, and he does it for close to $1 million a year. Second, let's talk career longevity. It's no surprise that players who get hit the least are more likely to play the longest. Kickers have the longest average careers in the entire league. That means more money, more shots at Super Bowl rings, and more seasons of box seats for you. And that's not to say that kickers are wimpy. Oh no. Just recently, Houston Texan kicker Neil Rackers went out of his way to show you that he is in fact a threat with his bone-crushing tackling skills, as well as his leg. Besides, he's easy on the eyes. And finally, you need to be thinking about growing old with your man. And according to a recent study, the heaviest NFL players who weigh more than 300 pounds are more than twice as likely to die before they're 50 years old than the lighter teammates. And guess who the lightest players on the field are? Now do the birthday math. The dude's gonna live forever. You don't need a hero. You just want someone who can come home to you at night and who won't develop dementia 20 years down the road. Ladies, that's why a kicker will fulfill all of your football fantasies. Stay tuned for next week. A new study out says that the better you are at touchdown dances, the better lover you may be.